We'll soon see about that!
Right! I owe you one! I'm not done!
Here's my phone!
Try harder! No! Prepare to be sealed! Take this! We're not finished!
Here's the evil!
Dragon form!
Freeze Lancer!
Soaring Alpha! There!
Denied!
Vacuum blade! I'll smash you! My turn! No escape! You did it! Severing wings! No escape!
We managed to pull through.
This must be it. The entrance to the Forbidden Zone.
But it's just a wall. How do we get through?
Whoa, we? I thought this was Sovereigns only.
Alphen.
Yes! It opened!
Interesting. If Alphen's presence still opens the way, it would seem the Sovereign of 3 centuries ago and now are considered one and the same.
What?
What the?
Alphen.
You again.
Tomorrow's the spirit channeling ceremony. We'll finally play our parts as the Sovereign and Maiden. How have you been feeling?
What am I sovereign of? Shuffled from lab to lab, always treated like an experiment. Whenever they look at me, all they see is a Danon. I don't even know what their precious ceremony's for, let alone what they're going to force me to do as the Sovereign. Tell me, if we're both in the same boat, why do you seem so calm right now?
No choice. Becoming the Maiden's not something I wanted for myself. But they said Rena's prosperity depended on it. How could I say no after that?
Still, as a Renan, at least you got to decide. Good for you. Meanwhile, I was taken from my homeland. You aren't the captive one here.
It isn't right what they did to you, and I'm sorry for what it's worth. When this is over, I swear I'll help you get home. I can't do this alone. One more day.
How could I say no to that? It's not like I have any choice in the matter anyway. So, what's your name?
It's Naori. Naori Imaris. Try to remember this time.
You don't act like them. Like the other Renans, I mean. How come you treat me like a person?
Because you are. It's true we come from different worlds. But neither one of us asked to be here right now. In that sense, you and I are much the same. We couldn't do this. We wouldn't be able to talk to each other as people if we didn't see the humanity in each other. So I suppose the question you should be asking is, why wouldn't I treat you like one?
You're not like the others.
Maybe they're not like me.
Here's what we'll do. We give them their damn ceremony. You get me to Dana. That'll be the end of it. I'm taking you at your word on this. I'm trusting you, not them. Naori.
What the hell just happened?
That vision. Did everyone else see it too?
That person Alphen was speaking to, she looked exactly like Shion.
It was Naori. Naori Imaris. Isn't that right?
Yeah, that's right.
She really does look like Shion. I'm beginning to see why Alphen was so confused.
That's all very well and fine, but what did we just witness exactly? It was too real to be a mere hallucination.
It was a conversation we had 300 years ago. The night before the ceremony.
You mean all of that really happened? We just saw an episode straight out of your past?
But how is that even possible? Unless... Could this be the Red Woman's handiwork too?
No, I don't think so.
Why not?
You guys didn't feel it? The moment the entrance opened, it was like a stream of Danon astral energy rushing over us.
I felt it too. And not for the first time either. It was the same sensation as back inside the wedge.
That would make sense. After all, vast amounts of Dana's astral energy, for all we know. Perhaps we're...
So you think it might have been the energy itself that was...
We have no way of knowing.
Shion.
Yeah. It was all just... So that was my ancestor, huh?
Yeah, there certainly is a resemblance.
What about you? How...
Me?
Even putting aside the question of where that vision came from, reliving painful episodes from your past.
I can't just pretend like the past... Besides, if it helps us uncover the truth of what that ceremony really...
Alphen.
That's not all. This whole time, we've been fighting to free Dana from the Renans. I'd like to liberate them too, if I can.
Whether you're on Dana or somewhere else, you always stay the same. Your indignation and right... Not that I'm complaining.
Nobody's here.
Stay sharp. After that last illusion, there's no telling what could happen in here.
Faria!
Wait.
What's wrong with her? She doesn't...
Yeah, you're right.
A summoning?
But that's preposterous! She never had that kind of power when...
We can talk later. Here it comes!
What? I've never... Faria to control before?
How about with a stone that looks suspiciously like a master sword?
Where did she get her hands on that?
First we handle the Zugals, then we get some answers. Hurricane! Soda!
Hurricane Cyclone! Lunar Corruption!
Take this!
Going to
I'll
power up
smash you!
The water annihilation!
Hurricane! Swallow blade!
Here's a healing
Take
arm!
this!
Roar! First aid!
There!
Ready
Swallow blade! Dragon Force! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
I'm not done!
The water's
I'm not done! Prepare to be seized!
Take
this!
Annihilation!
Take this! You picked the wrong fight!
Look here! Here!
Dragon
Over
Force!
the stockpile!
Vacuum blades!
Leave the
Healing
Now!
arm! More where that came from!
Dragon Force! You're mine!
Ready to do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
The flames
Here I come!
Hurricane
Fluid armor won't save you!
Havoc! Raging cascade!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Try this! Explosive ring! Burn! It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Take it! Arcade!
In a bind!
This one's mine! Here! This one's mine! Hurricane
Swallow blade! Try this!
Lunar Corruption!
Turret! Here I come!
By the power of water! This one!
Stronger!
Annihilation!
Joker!
Water
You're mine! Blue escape!
Sleep now! Healing art!
Stardust!
Armor won't save you!
You're on! Stardust!
Here I go!
Hurricane Thrust!
I'm almost impressed!
High praise coming from you.
I said almost.
further.
Don't get carried away.
Far enough!
Sleep now. Burning
Hurricane Thrust!
this one.
Stardust!
Healing art.
Burn!
First aid.
You're mine! Stardust!
Did you see this coming?
You're mine!
All day.
Take
Now.
this!
Dohalim!
All yours, Kisara.
Now it's just her!
Faria, can you hear me? Faria!
She's preparing another summoning.
The art she's casting is way too powerful to control. At this rate, her body won't be able to take much more.
Dohalim!
Forgive me.
Man, I thought we were goners.
Everything okay?
Yes. She's only unconscious.
Not her. I meant you.
Shion, please. Can you treat her?
I can try, but I can't promise she'll be back to her real self when she wakes up. All I can do is heal her physically.
We're not even supposed to be in here. Maybe it'd be better if we moved her to somewhere a little safer. Don't you think?
In that case,
I'll take her off your hands.
You?
Avakir, what are you doing here?
I was curious what you were up to, so I took the liberty of following you to find out. I overheard what you said about Tarnigan, about how he really died. I'm sorry, I had no idea.
And you believed me? What makes you so sure I wasn't lying?
I like to think I know you a little better than that, Dohalim. Give me some credit. I'll take Faria. Leave her with me. I know better than to ask what you're up to. But whatever it is, I hope it all works out.
Thank you.